Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Facebook Live. This is the open class, Bill Taylor's Bushido School of Karate. Before we get started, remember to send us your name, your belt rank, and the number of tips you have and the location where you train so you can get credit for today's class. I want everyone to be aware of the new testing. We're going to be testing on the third Friday of the month, just like pre-COVID. At the Broad Street location is going to be on Fridays. So remember to get one of these forms that we have. It's got all the information that you need about when testings will be held so that you don't make the mistake of coming to class on Friday evenings expecting to have class and we're having testings instead. So make sure you get all that information so you'll know about that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and bow in and get started. Heels together, facing the flags. Show, right? Sapa, right? Sapa, right? Otiga, right? Good. Now, I don't know what Mr. Nelson got going on right here. I'll try it out for a while. I might have to just take this tripod out of this because this is a lot heavier than if I was just toting this around by itself. I think that's what I'm going to do. Excellent. Very good. Everyone, right foot back. Go. Punching Oizuki Yakuzuki on the count. 2 punches. Ichi. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Roko. Sixty. Hachi. Q. 2. Yeah. Good. Let's do that same thing again. Let's make it a little bit more intense, a little faster, a little harder, a little stronger. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roko, sichi, hach, ku, 2. Yeah. Good. Switch feet. Same thing. 2 punches, 1 count. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roko. 6, 8, hutch, 2, 2. 1, 8, 2, 3, go, rope, 6, hutch, 2, 2. Good. Kick in my giri off the back leg, set it back behind you. Make sure you're in a good long fighting stance. Zenkutsadachi, hands in a good kame position, front kick. 1, ni, san, chi, go, roko, 6, 8, hutch, Q, 2. Yeah. Good. Switch your feet. My giri, front kick off the other side now. 1, ni, san, chi, go, roko, 6, 8, hutch, Q, 2. Very good, very good. Okay, everyone. Yame. Hands in kame. Deep knee bends. Come up and throw a front kick off your right leg. Deep knee bend. Come up and front kick off your left leg. 1, ni, san, strong legs, chi, go, roko, 6, hachi, Q. Keep those hands up in a good guarding position. Good job, Max. Q. 2. Good. Everyone turn to face the mirrors. And jumping jacks, go! Mate, facing the flags, right foot back. Coming on the floor, you're going to move forward and punch. Jinzuki. Jinzuki on the count. Ichi. Slide and punch. Make sure you're punching right to the solar plexus. Make sure that backhand is in Hikate. A Hikate is palm up, Griffin, not palm touching our body. Palm up. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Roko. Everyone's going to turn. This time we're going to turn with just our hands in kame. Buwate, hands in kame. Hajime. Very good. Hands up, guarding your head, sliding and punching Jinzuki. Ichi. Moving forward, punch. Make sure you got a good fighting stance going on. Those knees need to be bent. That front foot is going straight out that door. That back foot is at a 45-degree angle facing that corner right there. All right? You don't want your back foot, guys. I see a lot of you guys with your back foot pointing straight towards the mirror right now. Or even worse, towards this wall behind us, the flag wall. You want that back foot pointing straight towards that corner. That's a good 45-degree angle. Moving forward and punch. Ichi. Knee. Son. Good Hikate. Chi. Go. Rope. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Very good. This time we're going to turn with the low block. So we're going to look, step, and twist. Look over the back shoulder. Step with the back foot. And then twist the hips with the low block. Hajime. Good. Everyone's got the right foot in front, right low block out. Hands in kame. Coming back, we're going to add a kick. We're going to keti jinzuki, coming back down the floor. Ichi. Kick and then punch. Make sure you go through the 4 parts of the kick. Get that knee up, out, in, and down. Don't just swing that leg up there. Bad technique and all. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Hutch. Q. 2. Good. If you're a white belt or a gold belt, you're going to turn with a middle block. Watch Miss Chisholm. Watch her. She's got her right foot in front, her left foot behind her. She's going to look, step, twist, boom, middle block. All right, gold belts, white belts. You need to execute that just like she did. Mawate, only gold belts and white belts. Middle block. Hajime. Good. Everyone's got that left leg in front, that left middle block. And Cecilia, what's that right arm? What's this position called again? Very good. Very good. Okay, if you're orange belt or blue belt, I want you to turn and do a Tetsui Uki. That's a hammer fist block. Orange and blue belts. Hajime. Very good, Tyler. Good strength on that move. Good. Okay, if you're a purple or a purple candidate belt or a green candidate, I want you to turn. This is going to be a tough one. I want you guys to execute. Turn with a purple belts. Turn with a Jodan Uki. Purple candidate belt. Jodan Uki high block. Go. And purple. Now purple and green candidates turn with a Te Uki. A Te Uki. Just like you find in a certain kata that you guys are learning right now. I'll give you a hint. It's in the Moto kata, the Te Uki. Hajime. Very good. Griffin, make that stance a lot longer, a lot bigger. You got even longer than that. Okay, remember what we said earlier about the foot being at an angle? Your toes should be facing that way, not behind you. Okay, let me see. Brown candidates and above. Turn with the Ood Uki. Ood or Ude Uki. Okay, see, can y'all get that one? Hajime. Good. Make that stance nice and long. Remember, that forearm burn block is coming off the backhand. Very good. Everyone put your hands in kame. Very good. Now you're coming back down the floor with just a front kick, okay? You're going to kick off the back leg, set it in front of you, keep those hands up guarding your head. Ichi. Knee. Son. She. Go. Keep those hands up. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Q. One more. Squeeze in one more. 2.
Would you like me to take the blues and below to the other room?
Sure.
All right. Blue belts and below, come on in this other room. Don't worry about bowing, we're just gonna bust on through.
Okay, guys. That gives us enough room for a few more kicks. Here we go. Iche. Ni. San. Everyone turn with a shuto uki, out of a side viewing cat stance, okay? Just like in Penang Shodan. Hajime. Good. More weight on that back leg. That front heel is off the floor. Make sure that backhand is across the chest, okay? You don't want it too far over here because that looks like an open-handed hikite. And you don't want it way over here either. You want it right in the middle, okay? Let's come down the floor working on this shuto and the side viewing cat stance, okay? Coming down the floor. Iche. Blake, that's excellent. Neat. Watch Blake, guys. Watch how he brings the block up by the other side of his face. Go, Blake. See how he sets up the block? One more time, Blake. Thank you, Blake. Hop back in line. All right, so it's not just about throwing your arm up there, okay? You want to bring it here and then flip it to the other side, okay? Iche. Good, Matthew. Neat. So. She. Go. Look at Kaylee. She's serious. Welcome. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Everyone, Mwate, and turn with the Geidan Uki low block. Hajime. Very good. Roundhouse kick. Coming down the floor, okay? Hey, so put your hands in kame. Roundhouse kick off the back leg. Mawashigiri, set it down in front of you. Iche. Make sure that foot that's on the floor while you're kicking pivots. It needs to do that pivot move. Knee. Son. She. Go. Go to the body with this kick. Right now, I want you to go to the body, just a little bit above the belt level. Son. She. Keep those hands up. Go. Rocco. Siche. All righty. Muwate. Brown belts. Brown candidates and black belts. Turn with the uchi uki. Hajime. Good. Forearm burn block off the front hand. Okay, if you are a green candidate, purple belt, or purple candidate, I want you guys to turn with a middle block. Hajime. Griffin, you got to work on those stances. It's got to be bigger. It's got to be longer. You got to bend your knees. That back foot should be pointing towards this corner. Really got to work on these front stances, these fighting stances, okay? We should all have that down, all right? We should all be able to have this front foot pointing straight. That back foot should be pointing at an angle, all right? My knees should be bent. I've got plenty of width between my stance, between my feet, okay? If we can't have a nice looking kata if our stance is, particularly this stance, isn't looking good, okay? If that stance doesn't look good, then, you know, the rest of our kata is probably going to fall to pieces as well. Hands in kame. Coming back down the floor, roundhouse kick again. Off the back leg, bring it up a little higher this time. Head level. Iche! Knee! Keep those hands up. San! Chi! Go! Roku! Siche! Hachi! Q! Going backwards. So you're going to kick the roundhouse kick off the left, off the lead leg. Kick off the lead leg and set it behind you into a good Zen Kusarachi stance. Iche! Set it behind you.
Ni. San. Shi. Go. Try to be sure of your footing. After you set it down, know that you're in a good fighting stance. Roko. 60. Now, after you set it down behind you, throw Oizuki Yakizuki. So your Oizuki and Yakizuki are going to switch every time. Iche. Lead leg. Set it behind you. Punch, punch. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Okay, guys, coming forward, you're going to step forward, and then you're going to throw Oizuki Yakizuki. So Matthew, he's just going to step with his right foot, step forward, punch, punch. Step forward, punch, punch. Hop back in line, Matthew, thank you. Coming forward, Oizuki Yakizuki, not Jinzuki, so we're not going to leave the punch hanging outside. You're going to snap it out, snap it right back on both of them. Iche. He. Son. She. Go. Roku. Siche. Hutch. Q. Two. Iche. Knee. Son. Going backwards, same thing. You take the front foot, move it behind you, throw two punches. Iche. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Siche. Hutch. Q. Two. Iche. Knee. Son. She. Good. Look at your stance. Is it still long, nice and wide, knees bent? Everyone made an adjustment. And y'all made. No rate? Rate. 10 push-ups. Go. Excellent job. Right foot back. Hands at Kame. Step up Kokoto Giri. Step up Kokoto Giri. Before we do that, though, we're going to warm up our legs just a little bit. So I want everyone to drop into a really deep horse stance. Go. Drop into a real deep horse stance and put your elbows on the inside of your knees. Elbows on the inside of your knees and press out. Just a nice little stretch to get ready for this hook kicking motion. Good. Now keep the same width in your legs and stand up straight. Keep that width like they are. Now bend over and grab your right ankle with your right leg. With your right arm. Bend over. Feel that stretch going down your right hamstring. Try to lean your upper body towards that right knee. Gently, so it just stretches your hamstring a little bit. Now switch over to the left side. Same thing. Very good. And everyone up, right foot back, hands at Kame. So you're going to step up, and when you step up, your body's going to be sideways when you throw the Kokoto Giri. All right, you want to be sideways. You don't want your upper body facing the front like it is right now because it's going to look more like a crescent kick if you do that. All right, step up Kokoto Giri. Purple belts, purple candidates, probably kind of new for you, this hook kick. Watch the black belt. Watch the brown belts on this front row right here. They'll give you a good idea of what it's supposed to look like. Iche, step up and hook. Okay, we're just, we're coming down the floor. We'll come down the floor with it. Yes, ma'am. No. Knee. Keep those hands up. Guard your head. Son. Good, Blake. She. Keep those hands up. Go! Roko! Siche! Make sure that body is sideways when you release that kick. Hache! Q! Two! Mawate, hands in kame. Hajime. Coming back down the floor on the other side. Step up Kokoto Giri off the right leg. Iche. Keep those hands in a good closed fist clench position, ready to use your hands, okay? Don't let those hands drop down. You want to keep them up so it's easy to go right into your hands if you need to use your punches. Knee. Good technique, Bill. Nice. Son. Chi. Go. Make sure that body is sideways. Good, guys. Roko. Siche. Hutch. Q. Mawate, hands in kame. Go. Nice work, nice work. Okay, this time you're just gonna stay in one spot, and you're gonna throw a lead leg hook kick, okay? So you're not gonna move. Come off the wall a little bit, Cooper. You're just gonna lean back. You're gonna lean back and throw that left leg Kokoto Giri. A little bit more difficult now because you don't have any forward momentum to help you generate height with the leg or speed with the kick. You're just gonna lean and throw that Kokoto Giri head level. Iche. Nice, Max. Knee. Some. Try not to move that right foot, Kaylee. You're just gonna pick up the left foot. Some. She. Go. Roko. Siche. Hutch. Q. Two. Switch feet. Lean away hook kick, all right? We're not stepping up into it. We're just leaning, rocking back a little bit and picking up that right leg, throwing that Kokoto Giri. Iche. Knee. So. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Q. Two. Everyone on your back and knock out 30 sit-ups. Go. Everyone on the back row, I want you to finish at the same time as everyone on the front row. Finish at the same time as these high ranks up here. Let's go. Keep up with them. Right foot back. Once you get finished. Hands in kame. And everyone, pull back Yakuzuki. Hajime! All right, remember, a good Yakuzuka Dachi, that left foot, your left foot should be, those toes should be kind of angled in. All right? Punch into the solar plexus, not down to the belt. That would be Yakuzuki no Tetsukomi. Coming forward. Iche! That back foot comes in and out, and you twist the hips a lot to make that punch strong. Son! Chi. Go. Roko, Lincoln, give me a good hikate, not something lazy like you were just doing. Roko. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Two. Iche. Knee. Son. Mawate, hands in kame. Hajime. Pull back Yakuzuki again. Go. Add the kick. Keri Yakuzuki coming forward. Iche. And crank on that reverse punch. Knee. Turn the hips. Guys, when we're kicking, we got to remember to keep a good hikate in the back and don't let our hands start flopping around, making unnecessary movements. All right? Try to keep it nice and clean and only move. You want to keep the movements in between the techniques minimal. You want your arms flapping around doing anything that you don't need to be doing. Son. And lock it out. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Nice work. Black belts, black belt, and brown belts. Black and brown belts. Turn with the Juji Uki. A Juji Uki. Hajime! Double block. Double block. Let's see. Brown candidates and below. Turn with the Tetsui Uki. Hajime! Hammer fist block. Hands to Kame. Pull back Yakuzuki. Go! Add in the kick. Coming back again. Keri Yakuzuki. Iche! Neat. Song. She. Show me some energy. Show me some emphasis on technique and power. Go. Rocco. Six. Hache. No thumbs stuck out on my hikitays. No thumbs sticking out. Q. 2. Yame. 10 more push-ups. Go. All the way down, all the way up.
Mr. Curtis, when you were kicking with that technique, does your kick go on the outside of your hand?
On Keri Yakuzuki.
Yes, sir.
Boom. I'm here. No, it goes under. Under. It does go on the outside on what? On
Oh, no.
Keri Yakuzuki no Tetsukomi. It's easy to get those two confused. Yes, when you're wider like this, and the heels are lined up, the heel and the toe are lined up on the deep reverse punch. I want to kick on the outside. Boom, not under.
Because you're not kicking with straight, like the middle.
Yeah, you want to. It's kind of it doesn't really line up. Okay, let's spread out frittatas. You can basically just stay where you're at and just spread out. Got lots of floor, lots of space. Heels together. Ray, your first basic. Ichi, neat, son, she, go, Roko, Siche, Hutch, Q, 2, Ichi, knee, son, she, go, Roko, Siche, Hachi, Q, 2, Yame. No, right? Right foot back, go. Okay, you're gonna do a lead leg Yoko Giri. You're just gonna stay in one spot. So you're gonna lean back. You're gonna turn your body kind of sideways, and you're gonna fire that side kick out with the left leg and try to hit with the heel. Very similar to the Kokoto Giri, your body needs to be kind of sideways so you can execute the kick properly, okay? Right foot back, and you're just gonna, did I say step into it or lean away?
You said lean away.
Okay, let's make it easier. Step up, side kick, and then set back down where you started from, okay? So you're stepping up into it, so the right foot will move first. Ichi. Knee. Not coming down the floor, though. Come back to your spot. Son. Hands in a good kame. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Ku. 2. Good. Switch your feet. Stepping up with the left leg, right leg Yoko Giri. Ichi. Knee. Hit with the heel. Son. Chi. Go. Roku. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Good. Yame. You're already in Haiko Dachi stance, ready to start pin and knee on. Ichi. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Roko. Six. Hachi. Q. Two. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roko. Six. Hutch. Shikodachi, knees bent. Ichi. Knee. Some. Yummy. All right. Ray. Catch your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. If your name is Bill, you can jog in place on this next exercise. Everyone else is going to do burpees on my count. Ichi. Knee. Some. She. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Q. Two. Nice work, nice work. Back up to where you started so you don't run into the wall, Kaylee. Heels together. Ray. Yo. Pin and Shodan. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Rope. Six. Hachi. Q. Ju. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roko. Six. Hutch. Q. Ju. Ichi. Ni. Son. Yame. Nori. Right. Excellent job. Excellent job. Right foot back. If you are a brown candidate or higher, brown candidate and higher, you're going to throw 5 spin hook kicks off your right leg. So break that down for me, okay? If your right foot's behind you, you're going to turn and look over your right shoulder, all right? Just in case the kick kind of confuses you. A lot of these spinning kicks can be kind of confusing, okay? So before you even pick up the leg to throw the kick, spin and look over your right shoulder and try to see this wall, okay? Everyone, let's see, my green candidates and my purple candidates and purple belts, I want you guys to throw, we're going to work on a balance move, okay? I want you to throw 2 yoko giris, 2 side kicks, 1 to the body and then 1 to the head, off the same leg without setting the leg down. Lincoln, can you demonstrate that? Beautiful, beautiful. Try to hit with the heel. Pull the toes back and hit with the heel so it doesn't look like a what? Very good. If you're not careful, a side kick can very easily look like a roundhouse kick. All right? So everyone from Cooper on back, you're throwing 2 side kicks, 1 to the body, 1 to the head, all right, on 1 count. Everyone else, spinning Kokoto Giri. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Rocco. We'll go ahead and make it 10. CJ. You don't want to spin. You don't want to throw the kick right when your upper body's facing this way. Okay, that's what a couple of you guys are doing. You're throwing the kick out, and it's looking like a spin crescent kick. Hachi. Q. 2. Not bad at all, Cooper. Really good. Switch your feet, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. It's it. Make sure your head is facing this way when you throw that kick out, so you have a good chance of hitting that target right in front of you, okay? Not missing it. Knee. Sword. Cheat. Go. Rocco. CJ. Hachi. Q. 2. Everybody. Y'all mate? Very good. Going straight into our next kata. We've already run Shodan, correct? Yes. Moving right into Sandan. Right, pin in Sandan. Lucas, pay close attention. Watch these guys in front of you. And you might want to wait a second or two before you do the move so you can see them execute it first. Ichi. Griffin, look how your left leg is pointing. There you go. Now bend the right leg a little more. Bend it. There you want to kind of sit down on it a little bit. Knee. Heels and toes together. Some. Chi. Cooper, I think you may have turned the wrong way. There you go. Go. Rocco. Sichi. Hutch. Q. 2. Everyone, look at your feet. You're not in a fighting stance right now. You're in Shikodachi. That Tetsui Uki is coming down to the ribs, not the head. Ichi. Knee. Toes apart. Elbows flaring forward. Son. She. Go. Roko. Siche. Empty strike. Q. Yame. Nori. Ray. Good. Everyone get back in line the way you were originally. And get in Kibadachi facing that wall right there. Kibadachi. Hajime. Hands in kame towards the street. Okay, purple candidates, purple belts. This is a little bit outside of your realm, so I want you to do like we did earlier. You're going to try to do a step-up hook kick. Step-up hook kick. Green candidates and above, you're going to do a Yoshiro Giri. Step in Yoshiro Giri. So Bryson, he's got his hands in kame. Since he's the one right there, everyone can see him. He's going to pull his left leg in or even past his right foot. You can go even behind it to cover more distance. And then he's just going to pick up that right leg and shoot it straight back, Yoshiro Giri, and land right back down into the Kibadachi stance. Okay? So that's the step in Yoshiro Giri. Not a spinning. Not spinning. We're not going to get to that one today. Or maybe we will, but more likely not. Ichi! Make sure after the kick, you pull it back down and you're in a good horse stance. Knee! Kayla, you're trying to do the spin kick. All you need to do is pull the left foot in, look over the right shoulder the whole time, and kick straight back. Son! Try to keep those toes pointing down towards the floor so it's more like a back kick, not a side kick. Roko! Siche! Hachi! Muwate, hands in kame. Hajime! Everyone's in a good Kibadachi, knees bent, hands towards the flag, step in Yoshiro Giri again. Purple candidates and purple belts, step up Kokoto Giri. Ichi! Knee! Never take your eye off your target. You want to hit it. You don't want to miss your target, and that's going to be easy to miss if you turn and look at the floor or look behind you while that kick is coming up. Song. Keep those hands in the good kame position. Sheet. Go. Roko. Siche. Hachi. And Yame. All right? Right. Good. Spread back out. Lucas, can you get through Pen and Sandan on your own? The kata we just did? I tell you what, I want you to run, you and Griffin. You've been working on your Omoto kata, correct? Yes. Okay, good. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Okay, everyone, I want the purple candidate to work on Shodan. Everyone else, the Omoto kata. Heels together, right? Yor for the Omoto. So when you yor for the Omoto, Griffin, remember, heels and toes come together. Heels and you're in Te Uki. That's the name of that block. All right, here we go. Ichi. Ni. San. Griffin, look at the people in front of you. Make sure you're stepping out with the right foot, not the wrong one. Pay close attention to those details. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Ichi. Ni. Triple punch to the body. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. To the head. Kyu. Ju. Ichi. Ni. Okay, if you're a purple belt, Yame, Griffin, that's pretty good, man. That's the first half. All punches on the first half, okay? And Nore, Ray, purple candidates and purple belts, Yame, and relax. Everyone else, let's continue and finish the whole kata. Ichi. And we're starting with the low block. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Ichi. Ni. Middle blocks. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Shoot toes to the head now. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Tetsui. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roko. High block. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roko. Yame. One more side. We got one more high block. Right? Or okay, so when you Yame, you boom. Pull back. No right? Ray. Good. Everyone line up.
Wait, Mr. Is it Yame for this color or this color? This is this one, right?
I got completely thrown off.
Did I get your way?
No. Kaylee, just hold that and aim it at me.
Yes, sir.
When I call your name, say here. Lucas.
Here.
Griffin.
Here.
Lincoln.
Here.
Cooper.
Here.
Bryson.
Here.
Brady.
Here.
Bill.
Here.
Kaylee.
Here.
Max.
Here.
Blake.
Here.
Matthew.
Here.
Did I miss anybody?
No, sir.
Okay, nice work. Okay, so
let's see. Let's start with the low block. Okay. So we're here. Low block punch. Low block punch. Come back. Low block. Low block. Now we're going into the middle block. Here. Middle block here. Take middle block here. Middle block here. Okay, so when we go into the shoe toes, remember there's two sets of shoe toes. All right, to the body. Here. 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 Now the shoe toe to the head, punch to the head. Okay, very good. Now the Tetsuyuki. Left hand, punch to the body only. Rodanuki. Body only. So if we pull back here, we're already in Yame. Nore. Toes open and Baure. Very good, very good. That Omoto kata is real tricky. That second half, the feet, the way they switch, you can almost not even notice that you stepped out with the wrong foot if you don't catch yourself immediately, and you'll be thinking you did it right. All right, so it's very important, even as you get up to Matthew's level, brown belt level Blake, brown belt level Kaylee, we gotta practice those previous katas that we've learned already, because it's easy to focus on your new material and let your old material get rusty. So we can't allow that to happen, okay? Got to practice at home as well as in class. Everyone got to practice at home as well as in class. That's what you guys are doing right now. Okay, so good job, guys. Okay, face me up here. Thank you guys for coming out, working hard today. Same for the Facebook Live crew at home. Thank you for working out with us. Remember to send us your name, your belt rank, the number of tips you have, location where you train, so you can get credit for today's class. And make sure you stay up to date with the announcements. I think the Black Belt Club this month, the Black Belt Club event is going to be an hour's worth of dodgeball. Okay, so make sure you find out the dates and times of about that so you don't miss it. Okay, heels together, facing the flags. Show me, right. Sepa, right. Otiga, right. Thank you, Katie, for being my camera lady.